Brown beat.
It's your girl Simone Sharice, and today in this video I am collaborating with RPG Wig with this fabulous hair, so keep watching. Okay, so this is practically my end result of the whole stocking cap method. My thoughts on it, it's okay. I don't see much of a difference. I actually feel, alright, here's my thing. Wearing a wig is practically a hat, right? I have a stocking cap on plus the wig, so it's just too much, I think, going on right now. I mean, I can't feel the stocking cap, but I know when it's time to itch my scalp, I'm gonna be suffering with that, and that I can't do. I feel like the stocking cap kind of forced me to move my wig up a little bit more, so it is closer to my eyebrows, and I appreciate my big forehead, okay? With this wig being closer to my eyebrows, it gives me more of a smaller forehead, so it kind of makes me feel like my face is being swallowed up a bit. So I mean, I'm probably overthinking it, but I'm used to my wigs being a little bit more back. I didn't tweeze this wig. I didn't feel like I needed to. It's an okay method, to be honest. I prefer just slapping some Gotta Be Glued on my forehead and throwing the wig on without the stocking cap. But my wig is stuck. It is sticking. See? Yeah, it's there. So my RPG wig came with 3 combs, 2 on the sides and 1 on the back for a more secure hold. It also came with extra lace in the back just in case you wanted to do a high ponytail or anything. One thing that I loved is how the knots were. Like, you literally did not have to bleach the knots unless you really wanted to, but I did because I'm just so used to doing it. So let's begin the bleaching process. I used 1.5 scoop of 40 developer and I used 1 scoop of BW2 powder. Now I usually only use 30 developer when I bleach the knots, but I ran out of 30 developer, so I had to use 40. So make sure you're monitoring this and do not exceed 10 minutes. Even though the hair is colored, I still shampooed the lace twice and I conditioned the hair twice just to get rid of any of the bleach residue. Now I'm just brushing it out and I'm gonna towel dry it and let it air dry overnight. So this is how the knots look after they've been bleached, and I'm satisfied with my end result. This is how the hair looks after it's air dried overnight, so it has a little wave to it. Now I'm gonna go in with some clips, and I'm gonna be using this to hold my pin curls throughout. And you guys know I'm a queen. I'm like the queen of blow drying. I love blow drying. I love the end result of blow drying, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in row by row. And I'm going to blow dry this hair to perfection. Oh, they also included this headband to add in it to make your lace stay in place, pretty much. So I'm just measuring how much I need to keep. And do not make this tight because you will be in pain. So make it comfortable for yourselves. I usually use an adjustable headband, but because they gave me this, I wanted to go ahead and use everything RPG related for this video. Now I'm just going to use my sewing machine to attach the headband onto the wig, and I only use my sewing machine to do this process. I don't do it for wig making or anything, but it makes the elastic last much more longer and stay in place. So, and it looks 10 times neater, so why not? So now we're going in with this stocking cap. Oh my god, that girl's face drives me nuts. If you have me on Snapchat, I talk about her all the time. Like, why is she posed like that? Why is that photoshopped on her head? I don't know, it drives me nuts. But it came with 2. RPG also provided me with this wig cap in the packaging. It's not close to my skin color, so I'm trying to show you the comparison, but it kind of matches my scalp a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on our head. I'm just being silly right now, but we're gonna go ahead and put this on our set. I'm trying to act like her, but I almost got it. All right, so I'm gonna put this on my head. All right, so what happened why I have this white stuff on my head is I attempted this experiment about 3 times, failed each time. So that's why I finally got it right on the last try. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC NW50, I believe this is, and just darken the stocking cap a little bit just to get it to be my color a little bit. Now I'm gonna go with my Gotta Be Glued, the black tube. This is a gel, guys. This is not a glue. This is not a glue. This is a gel. It literally comes off with water. It will slide off with water. Okay, it's very healthy. I believe in the product. Right now, I'm not putting the gel really on my hairline. I'm putting it a little bit on my hairline, as you can see, but I am putting it majority on my skin so that it's more safe and not pulling my hair. And you're gonna want to use a blow dryer to make this dry. You don't want it to dry completely, but you want it to be very tacky, like semi-dry. So keep the blow dryer on it for quite some time. Now I'm gonna go in with my scissors and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off the excess stocking cap. So what I'm showing you right now is, you see how the tip of it is very flat. The stocking cap, you don't want the stocking cap to be rolling a little bit, like you can see where my finger is right there. When it rolls, it's gonna show through the lace that it's rolling up and that you have a stocking cap on. So you don't want it to be like obvious that it's rolling. You want it to be very flat, okay? I'm just showing Snapchat what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna use some Gotta Be Glued with a rat tail comb, and I'm just gonna press down the rolled edges, and I'm cutting off all of like these little rolled pieces because you don't want that to show. It will show through the lace, so that's very important. And be careful not to cut your skin. Be very careful with this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the wig on. And this part we're gonna come back to, okay? But you see how nice and natural it looks on the side. In the front, you see how nice and natural it looks. You kind of can't tell I have a stocking cap underneath. And the knots were bleached perfectly because you can't see anything. So I'm just gonna take out the pin curls and start combing my hair and just styling it pretty much for you guys. Alright, so now back to this part. We need to take this part off because it looks a little gray. So I'm gonna use a wet paper towel. See guys, water. A wet paper towel, only water. I'm gonna rub it until it picks itself up. And I'm just gonna stick it underneath the wig. Just stick it, because I couldn't find my scissors at the time. So, and I'm gonna pull the wig up a little bit and use some Gotta Be Glued to paste that part down. Alright, so for this process, it's really important that you don't rush it and you make sure your Gotta Be Glued is dry. Okay, do not rush this part because it will lift up very easy and we don't want that. So now my face is done up. Now it's gonna be time. I kind of just combed everything out. I'm gonna use my hot comb because this hot comb does wonders. I still kind of like my blow drying, but I have been using it to make my hair a little bit flat as well. So you can alternate between the hot comb or the blow dryer to make your hair look natural and flat. But guys, I love this wig so much. Like, I didn't tweeze it, I didn't pluck it, I did nothing to it besides just literally blow dry it and style it. And this was literally like how it came. Like, I didn't have to do nothing. Like, I've always seen videos on RPG wig, and I have to say I'm 100% amazed. Like, this wig is just, it looks so natural. Like, if you follow me on Snapchat, guys, follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you would have seen me with this wig already, but it looks so natural. Like, I'm so amazed by it. It lays really flat. I love how full the frontal is. Actually, the frontal is it goes it parts all the way to like the back of your head, like the middle of your head. So it's a very, very, very deep parting, and I freaking love that. It fits perfect. I had no issues with how it fits. The hair feels amazing. Actually, when I got it, it was already styled. I just wanted to go ahead and put my own touch onto it, so that's kind of why I went ahead and bleached it. But do you see how far the parting goes back? It's so amazing, like so obsessed. And here I am just putting it into a ponytail, just playing around with it, and the packaging was amazing, everything was amazing, great cooperation, obsessed with the wig. I need another one today, because I'm obsessed with this thing. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Let me know if you guys want more tutorials with RPG down below. Bye guys!